YouTube is not a dumping ground for lazy people or jobless people or uneducated people. It is a place for people who has genuine passion to become whatever they want. In fact, they are doing amazing. Put out her YouTube income and stuff. She talked about it and I want to react. I cannot believe that someone is making this ridiculous amount of money on YouTube from just one YouTube video. Guys, we are back again and I welcome you to another video. If you're new here, Lillian here, and this is Grow with Lily. In today's video, guys, have you subscribed? If you have not, kindly hit the subscription button and turn on the bell notification so that anytime I upload a video, YouTube will notify you. I feel like I want to do more of motivation than teaching because everyone is now a teacher on YouTube. People will go watch a video from a YouTube tech or from anybody and then go back and recreate the same thing and put it out there, and they are now YouTube tech channels. I don't know how to deal with that, so I'm going to be doing a lot more of the motivational aspect of helping you to grow. From time to time I will teach you the things that I do, but it's going to be more of motivation, and that is why this video is. So I am reacting to a video or videos by two YouTubers that have been on YouTube for quite a while. I mean, long enough to do the type of videos that makes me want to react to right now. I have always talked about a Nigerian YouTuber here, apart from Dima Ume. I have always mentioned another YouTuber and her name is Nello. So Nello recently uploaded a video. As a matter of fact, I agree with everything that Nello says or does on her channel. Sorry, that is how much I love her, because she is a natural person. She does not hold anything back. She's just being herself, and trust you me, I love her. But this particular video she recently posted for her birthday, I want to react to it. I hope that you will watch this video carefully and attentively and pick the message that she has for you guys. But before we do that of Nello, I would like us to take a look at Diane Ikweme's YouTube income. I feel like these ladies have been around for quite a while, when YouTube was not what it is today, when it was strictly for people who don't live in Nigeria. They have, I could call them the pioneers of YouTube in Nigeria, or rather in Port Harcourt. So these ladies have been doing amazing. So Diane finally put out her YouTube income and stuff. She talked about it and I want to react. I cannot believe that someone is making this ridiculous amount of money on YouTube from just one YouTube video, and you are out there thinking if it's worth it or not because you want the instant result. I hope that this video is going to change your mindset.
Let's just quickly look into my analytics. My recent videos, we're going to compare 200,000 views videos, and then we will analyze this whole thing together. I have my laptop here and I'm just going to open up my YouTube analytics. This is my YouTube studio. These are the contents that I recently had done. I'm going to click on this video, why we moved back to Nigeria from Saudi Arabia. I think that video got over 100,000 views. As you can see here, it got 133,200 views, right? And then on my right hand side, you can see that the estimated revenue for this particular video since I put it up until date is $451.74. This is how much this particular video has paid so far. Now we're going to look at a similar video, over 100,000 views, although slightly more than this other one. You see this one is 179,000 views, right? And then you can see the huge jump in the revenue. The estimated revenue for this particular video is showing $864.76. And bear in mind, this particular video was shot after, almost a month after the last video, and it's making much more money than the last. This is where the whole confusion comes in. You look at this particular video that was shot weeks back before the last video. It had over, I'll say over 130,000 views, and the other one over 170,000. And even if there should be a difference between the revenues, it shouldn't be more than half. This one is over 400, this one is over $800. This absolutely tells you that a whole lot of factors determine how each video would do individually. It doesn't matter if you can line up 500,000 videos and one will get you $1,000, another will get you $200, another one will get you $2,000. It just depends on a whole range of factors, from the algorithm playing its role, from watch time, from people clicking and watching ads, from the type of ads being showcased on the particular video, for how many ads were played when an individual is watching each video. It's a whole lot involved that even with the content.
Yo, I am not surprised. I have talked about that on my channel. I have done those comparison videos on here from my channel. Okay, I used to do that all the time, at least once or twice a month, just so that people understand that lots of views on a video does not in any ways equate the amount of money you make from that video. So I'm glad that Diane is out here talking about that, but I have a confession to make. Matter of fact, I didn't know that people are making this amount of money from YouTube. I didn't know that Diane is cashing out like that. I mean, she's talking about $800+ from just one video, and this is a video she shot on her way, just roaming the streets or just roaming the bush in a village where she went home to her husband's village. According to her village, please, I'm not saying it's a village in terms of me wanting to downgrade it, but she's just walking about on a lonely path and talking to us just with her camera. And just like that, after editing and posting the video, boom, that video went on to make this ridiculous amount of money. Permit me to say ridiculous. That is supposed to be used for something bad, right? But this is too much. I'm happy for her, okay? And I hope that one day, dear Lord, I will wake up to a life like this on my own channel too. All right, all things are possible. When I started my own channel back then, they were already the stars of YouTube. People were looking up to them. For me, I have always told you guys I love Nelo so much, and she can barely go wrong. Hardly see her go wrong in my own eyes, and I am sorry. That is how much I love her, because she is true to herself. Diane, I have been following Diane. Diane is quite intelligent, yeah. Even though I'm not a die-hard fan of Diane, I kind of agree with some of the things she talks about sometimes. So let's go and see what Nelo has to tell us as women living in Africa and how she has been. Let's listen to Nelo and I will tell you what she means, okay?
If you had told a young me that one day I'll be living my best life, traveling the world, making and managing my own money, and living by my own rules, I might not have believed you. But how did this all happen? How did a clueless 20-year-old me find myself where I am today? As a little girl who grew up in a society where women are not taught how to make and manage their money, this seemed impossible. But when we set our mind to something, there is truly nothing we cannot achieve. Now, let's rewind just a little bit. So, it's my birthday tomorrow, and your babe is turning 33. So today is my last day as a 32-year-old. And I'm just reminiscing, and there are just some things I want to talk to you guys about. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I want to do a tutorial on how to achieve a fake scar.
Come and take a walk with me.
Crazy, because I know in my own case, my husband keeps telling me that he cannot wait for me to blow. Can you become a house husband? Because we still nobody like this workforce. If I'm making $100,000 a day, why is he going to work? Excuse me, sir. We'll sit down and enjoy to employ people to do everything. Like, a woman's economic empowerment should not be a threat to a man. Okay? And as a woman, if you have a man that is threatened by you achieving financial freedom, then I'm sorry to say, but you need another man. Yeah, I'm not telling you, but you need another man. Okay? Now, car, depending on when I see a woman on the street. You know, when you just see all these people hawking abacha on the street, you can see how stressed they are. I just want to put a smile on their faces. I give them a bag. It has a bunch of everyday essentials that we need and also cash inside, and it just makes me so happy. I'm able to do this because I have achieved economic empowerment. I am still trying to achieve even more. I am not rich, have not blown, but with the little I have and the little I've worked hard for, I'm able to do incredible things and do so much more than I ever thought I would. No jokes. I never saw myself where I am today. And it's all because of my hard work. Yes, I have.
The husband part of her story is not the one I'm interested in, okay, because I am a single woman. So who am I to talk about that part? But the part that got me is how she took us through her journey. The reason this video made it to this channel right now is because of, I just want you guys to see, because of the throwback and all that, some of the things that she talked about in the video, like the economic power of a woman. I know some of you, my amazing viewers, you are already economically powerful. You are doing amazing. You are battalions. Okay, I know that. But some of us, or maybe someone, you're like me, from a family that it's not their fault, they just didn't have it, they just don't have it, they just don't know what to give you, because of course people give you what they have, and because they had nothing, they couldn't give you anything. Rather than just saying, okay, oh cool, let me wait for a man to come marry me and take care of me, why not you just become that independent woman? I mean, why don't you work your way to become it? I mean, these ladies I'm talking about here, they all made their monies from YouTube. Nello may have gone into other businesses which I don't know about, but she have always been very open that she is a full-time YouTuber, and Diane as well. These people have always been, they have been very open about these things, about their careers. And just before anybody would think, oh okay, they had to do YouTube to survive because there's nothing else, no, they have master degrees. Okay, Nello and Diane has, each of them did their masters in the UK. You know what that means? As a master degree holder in Nigeria from a prestigious uni outside of Nigeria, especially from the UK, or let's just say from one of these Western countries, you know what it means. There's no job of your choice that you want that you can't get. So for them to just carry that degree, these master degrees, and put it inside a box and lock it up, sit down in front of their phones or camera to film, you know, share their life with us, it simply means that there's something there, and they are not just saying it, they are living it. Trust me, Nello is living that life. She's living the life. Please go and watch the full video on Nello's channel, because I feel like this is more like woman empowerment kind of video, and that is exactly what I want people to see. For Diane, of course, she talked about the revenue. If you want to see more, you can go to her channel and see more. Maybe that will inspire and motivate you to keep staying strong. These people did not just get up one day and everything blew up for them. No, it took them a long time. They have been on YouTube for a very long time. I mean, like, they have been here for nearly 10 years, especially Nello. Nello and Dima started way back in 2012. That's like 12 years already. It's a long time of hard work. It has been a long time. You know how Nello grew. She's been growing slow. It's not like they just went viral. Before she hit 100,000 subscribers, it took her a long time to do so. And her YouTube channel is just to die for, incredibly inspirational, like full of power and motivation. And these are the women I want to see. These are the videos I want to see. These are the people you should copy, and not the people who don't tell you about the source of wealth, not the Odogu's wife. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being an Odogu's wife. Okay, if you have a man who just want to pamper you, want to spoil you, want you to just sleep, wake up, just be, it's fine. But I'm talking about women that made it from their own sweat, their own knowledge. So, and I also want you to see that YouTube is not a place for illiterates, contrary to what some people think. Oh, it's for those lazy people, it's for those with no certificate, it's for those it's for those from poor background. Nello uncle is the owner of Innocent. Nello is from a very rich home, like I can say very rich compared to like rich, the Nigerian rich home, as well as Diane. I mean, these people are from well-to-do background, financially well-to-do background, financially okay. If they didn't want to do YouTube, it's fine, but they ended up doing YouTube. So it means that it's not a place for, YouTube is not a dumping ground for lazy people or jobless people or uneducated people. It is a place for people who has genuine passion to become whatever they want, and they have done so, and they are doing amazing. So I hope that this video inspired you, and that I will see you in my next one. To do